already heard so much about all these expenses that you need to pay and handle as adults, but they are so important to understand. Next, I'm going to speak a little bit about various types of insurance and how you can get coverage for what you need. First, I'm going to talk about health insurance. As you probably know, you are able to stay on your parents' insurance up to the age of 26, which can be very helpful for you financially. However, not all insurance is accepted in all areas of the country. If your parents' insurance is not covered in the area you go to school, a safe option is getting health insurance through your institution. There is typically a nationwide health insurance company plan through universities with payment plans and discounts. These insurance companies are typically accepted throughout the country. For example, I went on my university's health insurance plan with the company Aetna, a nationwide health insurance plan with special payment rates through universities to help out students like myself. It is important to note here that Massachusetts does have a health insurance mandate, meaning everyone over the age of 18 who has a residing address in Massachusetts must have some form of health insurance. Here is a chart that explains more detail for the various types of health insurance coverage you can have and how they compare to one another. These plans include health maintenance organizations, exclusive provider organizations, point of service plans, and preferred provider organizations. The next type of insurance I want to talk about is car insurance. There are many different types of car insurance, but before I get into the types, I want to talk briefly about whose name can be on the car and its title. For example, when I was in college, both my name and my mom's name was on the insurance and the title of the car I drove, allowing me to remain on my mom's car insurance plan. However, if this is not an option for you, here are some car insurance plans for you to look at and better understand. Inserted here is a chart that goes over the various types of car insurance and the difference between all of the plans. These plans include liability insurance, collision coverage, comprehensive coverage, personal injury protection, and uninsured motorist protection. Again, similar to health insurance, in Massachusetts, car insurance is required. If you are pulled over and it is discovered you do not have car insurance, you can be charged with a civil infraction. This may sound scary, but remember, you do not need all of these various plans. The minimum requirement for Massachusetts car insurance is a minimum of $550 a year, as long as that plan includes injury liability, property damage liability, and personal injury protection.
Most young people do not even know where to start when it comes to credit cards. In fact, according to a MoneyPulse survey taken in 2016, just 33% of adults between the ages of 18 and 29 reported that they had a credit card. We will go over picking your first credit card, building a credit score, and good debt versus bad debt. There are some key points in choosing your first credit card, and these are offered by Education First Credit Union. Number one, many credit cards will not accept applications without a credit history. So start with cards that offer a low limit, but accept most applicants, such as a Capital One or a Credit One. Number two, look for cards with no annual fees, no use payments, a low interest rate, and incentives for good behavior. These incentives can include a bonus each monthly bill is paid on time, or the first late payment fee waived. Once getting a credit card, the credit score is very important. Here's a list of do's and don'ts of getting a good credit score. These are also offered by Education First Credit Union. Pay your bill on time each month. Check your credit score monthly. Review statements for suspicious activity. Keep your card in a safe place. Accept offers of a higher line of credit. Do not just pay minimum balance due each billing cycle. Do not open up new cards just before taking out a large loan. Do not use all of your available credit. Do not allow unsecured websites to save your card information. And do not share information with anybody else. Credit cards in general are very important in modern spending. Debt is simply a part of life. Now, in an ideal world, most individuals would be able to save enough money to make their major purchases with cash. Unfortunately, this is not a common reality, and oftentimes it's more financially suitable to take on debt. In this case, it is critical to understand good debt versus bad debt. Now, good debt is the debt that makes you richer. For example, a loan for an investment property, purchase equipment for your business, or even college education. Basically, anything that will make you more of a return than the debt you take on. And bad debt is what makes you poorer, and everyone should try to avoid it. This comes in credit card debt or car loans. This debt is used to buy liabilities, essentially on anything that will not make you a return.
In honor of Financial Literacy Month, we just wanted to help any young adult, teen, or individual alike on getting a better grasp of how finances work. Encompassing budgeting, credit cards, and mortgages alike, we hope this can help to start a greater understanding of finances as they span throughout your life. Thanks for watching!